Okay, so what historical event are we covering?
Let's talk about the day John F. Kennedy was assassinated, November 22nd, 1963.
Alrighty, where were you on said day?
That day was a Friday. I was homesick, which is a rare event. I was on my couch watching cartoons when Walter Cronkite came on the TV and gave the tragic news that the president had been shot. And at that point, we didn't know if he had died yet. And then about 5 minutes later, um, Cronkite said that he had died.
And were you alone or?
No, my mom was home. So my mom was a nurse, and she would go to work at 3 in the afternoon, and my dad would get home about that time because he was a milkman. And I remember hearing the news, and I was in fourth grade at the time, so that meant I was about 9 years old. And even at that time, the event really affected us kids. I remember the next week at school, the big news was that one of our teachers was crying when she heard the news. So that was more exciting, that the teacher was crying than we actually lost our president. That's how it kind of seemed at the time. But I remember the whole thing kind of seemed surreal. And then when he was buried on that Monday, I believe, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They had everything. All the TV channels were on the funeral, and it just seemed surreal. And,
So it took everybody by surprise then?
oh, and the other thing was we were watching. Who is this man that would shoot our president? Who is this guy? And his name was Lee Harvey Oswald, and we were watching when they were transporting him to another jail, and it was live TV. So we were watching him like, who is this scoundrel? What's he look like? And when he came out, he was assassinated by a man named Jack Ruby, this little guy that had a little hat on and walked right up and shot him on live TV. So probably, I'm guessing 80 million Americans probably saw that happen live. So, and at that time we were worried that was it the Cubans? Were the Cubans doing this, or was it the mafia? They still don't know the reason. The whole Kennedy conspiracy is still kind of a big topic today.
Alrighty, well, thank you.